If that's either one of him, you look like a fucking tool, dude. That just means you have shit internet. Playing with Chalk. Do I want to play with Chalk or do I want to play King Arthur?
Shock! Shock!
Callie's gonna go solo, ain't she? So I'm gonna have to play with the Ganesh, Sylvanas, and Medusa over there.
Crush our enemies, and the rage shall wash them away.
What's up, Legion?
What's up, Bree Joy?
None, chillin'.
Nothing much, just been on break.
Minions have spawned.
This call's literally just gonna be me and you.
Maybe. VS, that was what's announced the VS show, whatnot.
They're gonna be in chat and talk or whatever. I was like, they're gonna be in whatever chat to talk that they're gonna be in, so they can. Wait, say that again. He already said he's leaving to go join whatever team it was.
The battle has begun.
Oh well, I mean. Well, yeah, he's well coordinated. And he knows what he's coordinated and knows what he's doing.
Your left tower is under attack.
An enemy has been slain. Hard work pays off double.
I was like, yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and beg people to join or stay. So. I was like, I knew Monkey would leave as soon as he like whatever the fuck happened. Monkey's in like 3 or 4 teams right now. He went and rejoined whatever Vital was.
An ally has been slain.
Well, there's a lot of people that shouldn't be in the team right now that are in the team, but Shorts? I know, I've known Shorts. He's been in the team since like a while. I was like, he's been in the team since before I left, so.
Very nice.
Right now, we shouldn't be focused on any esports. We should be focused on building ourselves.
You're heating up.
Because none of that's happened. We need to build a fan base before we decide to do anything else.
I need a rest.
That's a massive reason why I stepped away, because nothing was being worked towards other than them trying to compete. That's all they care about. It was very obvious. Well, I mean, it was going great, and then everybody was like, "We should join CCL," and I was like, "No." And then, not even 4 hours later, we were entering in it, and I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Twice as nice.
That happens with every fucking team. They like. I'm not saying these people in general. I'm saying in general, people they get so far, and the next thing you know, we're like, all right, well, we need to fight. We need to place in this. We need to do this. Why don't y'all relax and let the people that have been doing this for a while do what they need to do, so we can continue further. It was very annoying how being told that I need to do this, I need to do that. I've been leading and running teams for over 12 years. And managing a business. On top of that, I don't need the excess to be told how to do it for what I'm doing.
Utter destruction.
That's the. I have experience running Era. I literally used to be the social manager for Sword, so every tweet that was posted was me. Like I literally have been leading teams and running teams for 12 years successfully.
An enemy has been
I built
slain.
a team from scratch and had 10K on YouTube within 3 months. Like, if we were actually going to sit here and be stable, we would already have like 1 to 2K on YouTube. We'd have content produced, and we'd have a whole much more shit done other than a terrible rep right now with CCL.
No one can stop you now. Utter destruction.
The rain comes!
Another one bites the dust. An enemy has been slain.
Very good.
You will be avenged, comrade. Your weapon is a thing of legend.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Whenever I started a team, I didn't plan on putting us in any competitive anything until after the year, after the first of the year. So we had time to sit there and grow together. I was like, it's not even the fact that we just need to be based off COD. It's the fact, in general, we need to build team chemistry on games, several games, so that we can do well in those game genres. We're not gonna sit there and walk into a tournament and then just fucking blow it out the water because we're good individually. Individual work is not gonna get anybody tournament, like get them rings, get them championships, get them anywhere, because it's a team effort.
Oh, very nice. Your left tower is under attack.
Another one bites the dust. Double kill! You will live forever in the books of history.
Honestly, I just want to. I mean, as of right now, I mean, like, we have nothing being worked towards. Like, no videos, content, nothing. Kind of our downfall right now. We really need that. We need a basis somewhere. We need our name out there more than just in a league. We need to pull numbers elsewhere, like on other socials and like in general. Like right now, we're just a team that kind of just jumped into something way too early, and it shows.
This is no time for excuses.
We have nothing being worked towards. We have no content. Even if we were gonna make content, we have nothing being worked on. Because in general, I didn't recruit anybody for competitive. I didn't recruit a single person for competitive. I brought everybody in for so that we could make content, build a content team, and then move on into that. I had no plans of going into until it was already done. Like I woke up and that thing. I literally took a nap that day, woke up and was like, "Oh, we have a CCL tonight." And I was like, "What?" Like that. First off, we shouldn't have been put into that by a player or a content creator. That should have been ran through leagues in general, and we were pushed into it by a player. I'm not saying that like they can't give us a suggestion on what to do next, but we shouldn't have been put in that position just by someone saying, "Hey, we need to do this." are people in CG following me? I don't know if Board, are you in here? I can't see you.
Thunder and lightning!
Keep going strong. You're heating up.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Also, I massively think if you're in more than one team, you need to decide what team you want to be.
You will live forever
Very good.
in the books of history.
But that's not benefiting us at all. Most of the team is in more than one team.
Another one bites the dust.
I mean, whether they rep that team or not, most of the team. We have several people that are in 4 or 5 teams that haven't done anything for. There's just so many things that need to be changed so that there's a future for Emerald before we can start doing anything. And the double rostering thing needs to be situated.
You have slain an enemy.
Like I literally turned down rejoining Era to continue to start Emerald, and then I basically was just like, all right, well, what I have to say or what I think we should do is put on the side. So I mean, what's the point? That's how I felt. What's the point? What's the point of me being here if what I have, my opinions, don't get are literally just walked over?
Yeah, I get you on that. Also, me, like, my side.
I mean, I'm not forcing you to stay. If you want to stay and see a future for Emerald, then that's on you. But I mean,
Welcome to the ranks.
I mean, like I was
of the
reading
gods.
chat earlier. He said he's not playing competitive anymore. I don't even know what you joined the team for. So literally everybody who's not a designer or a lead in the team, your whole purpose in being in Emerald was to make content. That's what we should have started doing from the beginning, was making content. That's not done.
Double kill.
Like I was like, I understand people want to
Utter destruction.
do other things, get everything out there, get themselves out there, get the team out there, but I didn't. That was a future process. Like that was down the road, like months from now. Whenever we're established,
Another
get
one
ourselves
bites
out there, and
the
then
dust.
we can build off that. The general basis for Emerald was to make content for everybody, so everybody could get themselves growing, not just not have a competitive COD team growing itself.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm not hating on the COD team. The COD team did well in certain areas, but then there was a lot of areas where it wasn't good at all. But I mean, I watched most of, if not every single match we had. I mean, and there was plenty of times when we had good plays and we outplayed them. There was a lot of other times where we were getting wrecked. It showed that there wasn't any what the hell do you call it? There's no chemistry. There's no actual. We're not sitting here thinking 2 steps ahead of our own teammates, knowing how they play in that type of scenario. I mean, that comes in general. I mean, like, getting the team noticed isn't hard. Really not. Especially considering I know most of the entire big esports community. I know most of them in general. That's not hard. We would already have a partner Twitch, a partner, not a partnered YouTube, but like a decently growing YouTube, if we would have just stuck with what I wanted to do in the beginning. Like, which was make content. Content is where every team needs to start. So you have a base. So people know you other than, hey, we're an Apex team. Hey, we're a COD team. Hey, we are a Fortnite team. Hey, we're this. Like, no matter what team you are, no matter what team what game you play, you start with content. You don't start off in esports. You don't start off. You start with content in general, whether it's competitive content or just regular content in general. Every team starts with content. Period. That's not hard to come back from at all. It's just the whole fact that there's no chemistry on that team, so there was no point for us to take place in those tournaments. I was 100% against us competing, and I was over. Literally, what my opinion on it was, it didn't matter, and we want to compete now, and we're competing. That's how it happened. I literally got home from work, took a nap, and we're in the middle of playing something like that. I mean, if they're trying to join for competitive, then I'm telling them no, because I don't want to deal with the same thing we're already going through with competitive. I don't want competitive to be even spoken about for a while, because there's no point for us to take part of it. We don't have that team chemistry. We don't have a base or a ground level where the team's at right now. There's no point for us to compete. We're literally going to be in the same place we're already in.
Another one bites the dust.
They're strong. Very good.
Like, I understand everybody wants to get, we all want to get somewhere. We want to be big in this. It's not hard to get sponsors. And sponsors come to those who have a base level and show their work. It's not hard. I have connections with G Fuel. My best friend works for G Fuel. I get free G Fuel no matter what. Like, literally, like, hey, dude, Tom, I need more G Fuel. But which flavors do you want? That's once we hit 1K on 2 socials, we can get champion merch. I have that. Champion merch is hard to get. Like, there's so many things for a base that we need before we even think about other things. We need to start. This team should have started off with content, and then just after we had like a month of content produced, or a decent amount of content produced, then everything else should have been worked on, and it would have fell in place, and we'd be better off than we are right now. I say this: if we had content produced and then say that then tonight was our first ever match in CCL. We'd be a lot better than we were playing in any of the other matches that we did before. Simply because of the fact we now today we'd had more time to play with each other. We know each other better. We know how everybody's going to play and who's going to play.
An enemy has been slain.
Most of our CC, like most of our times playing, we've literally at the last second we're trying to figure out who the hell's playing.
Another one bites the dust.
That's every match we've ever had. We're trying to figure out who's playing that night, who's available. You shouldn't have that when it comes to the competitive. You should literally be sitting here like, all right, so this guy, this person, and this person, and this person, and this person are playing tonight. Boom. Let's move on. Like that's how that should be done. That's how that should have been done. We don't have full COD rosters for competitive. There's no reason. I feel like a broken record right now because I'm literally just repeating myself.
Double kill.
Every team has a base, and it's all. Every team starts with content. No matter where you are, no matter what you play, no matter what you do, they start with content.
An enemy
regardless.
has been slain.
We were working down on content very well, and we were getting some stuff in line to be worked on. And then after the competitive scene was talked about, content went right out the door and was never spoken about again. And I literally every time I tried to every time I'd link the drive in the chat, people are like, "I'll add clips when I get home. I'll add clips later." No one ever added anything. I already made the team Twitch. I made it a long time ago, and I went to stream on it. I went to stream Warzone on it, and literally, I don't remember what. I know an argument started with 2 members, and then next thing you know, like 10 people left, or not 10 people, like 5 people left, and I was like, all right, well, I'm not streaming because that kind of killed my. But right now, literally the whole chat. Since I literally have been speaking the past day, I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not talking shit towards anybody. But all these links in the chat need to stop. We're not a promotion chat. It's a team chat. I understand that if it regards to Emerald, then that's great. But like Burko, no offense. I understand you're just trying to promote your shit in there. You first off, please do not have Emerald tagged with another team. It does not help Emerald. It looks bad on us. That's one thing that needs to stop. Another thing I'd love to see stop is if you're gonna screenshot someone's conversation and then post it. Why? It's very childish. I'm not just talking about Board here. I'm talking about Monkey, and I'm talking about 2 other people. Literally, since I've been talking the past day, literally half the chats either been links or people talking about quitting or leaving. So. I was like, I could go on and on and on about what I'd love to see from the team. It's just there ain't nothing being worked towards. I was wondering what happened to you, Legion. All right, and poof again. Yeah, I hear you. You good? I ain't worried about it, Han. You're good, bro. There's several people on the team that I have no problems with, and I have seen no problems from them. And then there's a good portion of the chat that I would like to remove right now because one, they have done nothing since joining. Two, they rep several teams, and three, there's no benefits. You good, Legion? I figured whenever you stopped talking and I couldn't hear you that you had some internet issues or connection issues. Right now you sound like a robot. Yeah. Speak again?
Yeah, it is metal.
Yeah.
Yes, because when I sound like a robot is when I'm driving and I'm letting you guys do the speak or my feet. Yeah. About having on speak on my phone.
Same. I don't have Discord or anything else.
What do you guys stay with the team or like I said, I just need you guys to give us a chance to do things the correct way. Like Rejoice said, we didn't do it the correct way the most of them. But there's no confidence. That's the big thing. You don't even start.
I'll tell you right now who started it. Vord and Kyrix. The two of them were like, "Hey, we should start competitive." The two of them started. They posted a link from CCL from Chicago COD Lead in the chat saying, "Hey, we should enter this. It's not that expensive." And one of them said, "I can pay half right now if someone wants to cover the rest." And then after that happened, someone was instantly I got messaged and then tagged in the main chat and some Legion saying, "Hey, can y'all cover the rest of this?" And as soon as I hit enter saying I'm not putting us into that, like it didn't matter. Someone else already had the money for it, and we were entered. It was a complete shit show because I understand they want to build themselves. They want to do things. They want to grow in a certain way. You can't just launch on that. Dude, I have no idea what you were running the team for, so I can't say where you're at. All I know is, from what I've seen in the chat and what I've seen from you in the recent, I have no problem keeping the team and having you build with us. I have no problem with that. I was like, but there's so many people on the team that rep us would have done nothing. That's not just players, that's leaders. We have several leads who have done nothing since joining.
Yeah, it's mainly been me and you. That's the main leads that's been doing things.
I was like, well, the only thing that gets done and like it gets officialized is because of me and you officializing it. Other than that, nothing got done.
And then Via said I wasn't running the team. That was on Keyrox. He recruited me. So Keyrox recruited bodies. So.
I believe that. Kyrix took the COD team into his own hands and did whatever he fucking wanted to with it. You're good, man. Literally, the COD team, it went from me and Echo talking about playing COD in general to like 10 minutes later we were like, Echo was like, he asked me in the future could we possibly play in COD tournaments, and I was like, yeah, it'd be something great to have down the road. Next thing you know, Kyrix and Board were like, hey, this is what we should do right now. And then like several other people were agreeing with it, but they weren't fully in agreement with it. The next thing you know, we're entered in it.
Minions have spawned.
Like, Kyrix had no say. Kyrix, Vord, and whoever else thinks they had the say in who runs what happens on the COD side, they were never given that permission, and they just did whatever with it. It literally just brought up drama, and every time something was said towards it, all it did was start drama. So I just shut up. Like, literally, what I said yesterday, if I wanted to like be a complete dick about it, I could have. But I was just being blunt and honest, and I was being straight to the point because I'm pissed off, honestly.
You will be avenged,
dude.
comrade. I'm
pissed off. Like what Kyrix said to me yesterday, bro. I wanted to literally tell him to shut the fuck up or he can leave. Period. And then whenever fucking Board decided to go off about my personal life, bro, my personal life had nothing to do with you. I had nothing to do with that conversation. Second, my personal life is perfectly fine now, so you can fuck off and leave it out of the conversation.
Your left tower is under attack.
Board?
Another one bites the dust.
No, it was just Vord. Well, I mean, Vord and Kyrix, but Kyrix didn't linger on it. Vord, every time Vord spoke, he was talking about my personal life. It's uncalled for and it's fucking childish. And then when me and fucking, I don't know what Vord's Discord name is.
An ally.
But when me and Legion were just trying to have a little conversation yesterday in my little conference room, he kept joining. And then next thing you know, I don't know if it was Vord, so I'm not gonna say it was him, unless someone can prove that that's him. Does anybody have him on Discord? I was gonna say I don't have the message from him. I deleted it. He spammed my Discord DMs for about an hour. I'm not saying it was him. I'm just saying whoever it was. Whoever it was spammed my Discord DMs for about an hour. And literally, that first message to me was, "You mad?" Because I removed him from the channel. And then he sent a little meme with it's a little Chinese baby pointing the finger, and then it was something else. And then the next thing you know, my Discord DMs are literally blown up with LOLs for an hour straight. There's just too much immaturity between several people in the team, and then there's too many people in the team itself that don't do anything. Bro, Han, what you do is perfectly fine. I know who's doing the most and who's doing nothing. I literally have that lock. The entire time that I was gone, and I'm gonna air quote that, gone, because literally I checked in the chat. I have an alt Twitter in the chat, literally for that specific reason, so I can sit there and read chat regardless. Like it's either links being posted in the chat nonstop, there's arguments, or or it's just people trying to figure out, hey, who's playing this? Who's playing that? Who's playing tonight? Oh well, why are we playing then? As soon as I made the chat. But in general, I'd still every single day I would look at it like, hey, what's going on? I need to know what's going on because I created this period.
will be avenged.
And then, like, I understand where we wouldn't be shit right now without Legion. First off, and I'm not hating on Legion at all. I respect him like 100%. I support what he did while I was gone. But literally, all he did was keep the team in line, which is great, and I appreciate it. But other than that, we have had no further process, like no forward progress, like at all. We haven't gone anywhere. All that's happened with the team is us getting a shit reputation because these kids want to participate in a league that they don't need to participate in. No offense, but these kids turned this team into a complete fucking shit show.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, dude, and like literally, I could speak my mind right now in chat and be like, all right, so I want this done. We should get this done, and we'd be better off for it. But I'm gonna have the same people who tried going off on me yesterday, saying that I have no say in what needs to be done for the team. Which I create, like literally, and then like when I said EA wouldn't be here without me, and I had both of them sitting there telling me, you weren't even fucking here. I didn't need to be fucking here to create this team. I didn't need to be fucking here to know that we aren't having any progress. Literally, Payson Cash, the dude who goes under the CCL and talks shit on us, is not wrong. And I said that yesterday when me and Legion were in a Discord call. He's not wrong. We are dog shit, and it's because there's no chemistry. It's these kids having their own self-egos, wanting to control the game, wanting to run in there and think they're hot shit and take over. It doesn't fucking work like that. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not good. They're good by themselves. Also, the practices they have are terrible, because first off, you should not be practicing in pubs. Pub stomping is not practice. That's not practice at all. That is literally sweating in a pub. That's all it is. There's nothing more to that. That's all it is. And like the board was like, I dropped 60, 70 kills almost every game. That doesn't mean fucking shit. I played Modern Warfare for an hour last night, and I had 280 bombs, bro. And I was using a fucking sniper. Like literally, bro. Like the game is more than just popping into a pub match and sweating. You have to fucking, first off, you have to goddamn get into a place where you're not just playing against people who are just playing the game. People who casually play the game, you're not playing it for a competitive base. That's not giving you any, you're not practicing at all. You're literally just sweating, and you're not benefiting yourself, let alone the team when it comes to compete at all. No, it'd be fucking terrible because you have exactly.
An ally.
It's literally just like having that, like, just like that. Like if you're having 5 goats doesn't make you all goated. No, it doesn't. It makes you great individually, but as a team, you're trash. That is exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened with the Warriors. You can't have fucking 5 goats on the same team and expect to be godlike. No. Because you're all gonna bump heads at some point. And you're all gonna want to run down the fucking court and try to be number 1. That's exactly why the Brooklyn Nets are doing so good right now, because they know how to share the love. They've never had a consistent 5-man team of goats. They've had like 2 or 3 over the years, always. Exactly. Like, they wanted to win in general, so they played as a team. They played as a family. They played together. Because even when they had literally almost the GOAT team, the GOAT team. Kendrick Perkins. What's his name? I can't even think of his name. I can't think of his name. They had Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, someone else, Kendrick Perkins, and no. If LeBron James was on that team would have won like 17 championships in a row. Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Sam Cassell, that's his name, the alien, Sam Cassell. I can't think of the center that they played with, or not the center, but the power forward. But literally, it was a whole bunch of goats. But their first season together, their first 17 games, they won 3 games.
Another one bites the dust.
Because everybody on the team wanted to play individually instead of together. Once they realized we can't play like that, they won 26 games in a row. Like literally, it turned out to be so easy for them, and so fluent for them. Team effort, and with our COD team that they made, that these kids made. I don't. Kyrick said he's 18.
An enemy has been slain.
No, it's not a team. It's literally just a bunch of kids that are sweating together. That's what it is. Yeah, like there's no coordination. Like our first ever, the first tournament, or the first match in the CCL we ever played in, it was a disgrace. A massive disgrace. I watched that game from beginning to end, and one dude on the other team single-handedly put us down.
Welcome to the ranks.
It was Board, Kyrick's. I think it was Noodles. Someone else. Noodles is awesome. I have no problem with Noodles. Noodles knows what he's doing. Noodles was only playing because the dude that they were gonna play with left the team.
Been slain.
Because of this exact reason. He told me in DM, he was like, hey, we shouldn't be playing in this match or in any matches because we don't know how to play together. And I was like, yeah, I agree. He knew straight up. I was like, dude, I'm 100% with you. He's like, so why are we in this? Ask the kids who put us in this. Ask the kids who have no power taking the power to their head. Like literally, it was an embarrassment walking into that match.
This is no time for excuses.
Like literally, us walking into that match, like any match, them walking into any match. It's a bunch of kids with egos. Kyrex has a massive ego. Board has a massive ego, and like if they didn't take the competitive scene as I need to be the best player on this team, we would do fine. We would. I'm not saying we would be number one or we would win. I'm saying we wouldn't be the first team eliminated or mocked.
Your weapon is a thing.
We'd have a chance to go to the next round if they just played together at all. There's no team play. It's literally let me spawn and let me go push this side. I got this, and then goes and fucking dies.
An enemy has been slain.
And then it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like I switched to Kyrix's stream when he was playing that first tournament. Like literally, he was just yelling at board, saying, "What the fuck are you doing? You're fucking choking. We're losing this because of you." Like literally, all they were doing was just getting fucking pile drive by one fucking dude.
Is a thing of legend.
I kicked. After that, he was kicked from the team. Yeah, him and that's who it was. It was not. It was Legend. Legend was playing that night. That was their fourth person who was playing. And Legend was gonna leave the team because of Vord and me, Legion, Origin, and someone else came to the agreement of just kicking him in general. So then Kyrix recruited him back while I was gone. Because they literally all they do is play together. He wanted his friend back in the team, so he put him back in the team. No, he doesn't. Literally, I recruited everybody in the team that. And literally, there was not one person in this fucking team that I recruited. Not one person. I recruited every single person in this team for content creation. To make content, and then as soon as hey, let's play CCL. All thoughts of ever making content went down the fucking drain. I gotta prove my worth. I gotta stand out. No, dude. Like literally, I have all our merch. Like our merch came in, I have it. I have your shit. I have Legion shit. I have Kyrix's shit. I have Board shit. He don't even deserve fucking merch. I'm not. It doesn't have his name on it, but it's the shit that he ordered. Or he sent me a message saying that he wanted. I have it, but it doesn't have his name on it. It just has the team logo. Yeah, you did. I have it all on the list. Yeah, it was before I disappeared, bro. But like literally 3 days after I said, you know what's fucked up is I put in chat. Kyrix and Board were literally talking to whoever, having an argument, and I put in chat saying, "Hey, I'm going to be gone for at least a week," and no one said anything.
You will be
they literally didn't even acknowledge I said a fucking word. They skipped over it, kept talking. So, and then Legion messaged me saying, "Hey, bro, what's going on?" I logged out of Twitter on everything, and I was taking time to myself. Because I was not in the right mood and I was not in a great situation mentally, so I took a break.
Heating up.
Yeah, and like they're a massive reason why I left, and they're a massive reason why I did not come back until I did.
Another one bites the dust.
That's the only reason why anybody is leaving or has left. Because they think they run shit. And they don't run anything other than their own social media. And their mouth.
My beauty is relentless.
Dude, and that's another reason why I came around this period, because I was like, bro, I'm tired of seeing this. Like, I'm not about to let you continue to run the game that I built in the fucking ground. I didn't do all this just to fucking have us be a laughing stock. I understand where Viaso is coming from, saying that we're not gonna make a comeback from a 03 and 06. Not with the team that thinks that they're our COD team. Because I told Legion yesterday, I have literally a perfect set 4. These dudes have been running with each other for over 10 years. They have 17 tournaments. They've won CCL 3 times. They've won 6 back-to-back tournaments with COD. From BO4 and they've already won. This team has been running together for over a decade. They live together. They build content together. Like literally, these guys know what to fucking do and how to do it. They are fucking demons. These dudes drop 20 bombs regularly in pub. Playing Warzone regularly just for shit to giggles, bro. I played with them the other day, and dude, I feel like fine. Like literally, I have a 2 KD period, like flat 2 KD in Warzone. Like, I'm not godlike. I'm not fucking insane. I'm these dudes have fucking 4.0 and 5+ KD. But I also told them no, that I would not recruit them because they asked me to join. And I was like, no offense, guys, I would love to have you, but right now for the teams that I'm not gonna pick you up. And they didn't want to be paid. They didn't care to be paid. They make their own money. They were chilling on that whole situation. And I was like, I would pay y'all when I go through that. Y'all would do free shit. They were like, no, dude. Literally, we'll basically write our own contracts. And I was like, I'm not having you guys go into a shit show and then turn around and leave. Like it wouldn't benefit anybody. It would piss you off, honestly. For me to bring you into that, and then for you to just be like, all right, well, I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm gonna fucking leave. Like they're still like, I could message them right now. Hey, the team's doing better now, and I'm back fully. So you guys want to come in? Like, I'm sure they would. All 4 of them would be like, fuck, I'm down. But they were genuine people. They're literally they don't like drama. They chill as fuck. I've known a few, like two of them for at least 5 years. So I was like, they love being chilled. Like they go into COD tournaments like, hey, let's just fuck off. Like, we know we're gonna win. Let's just fuck off. Like if they were to if Vord and them were to play them on their best day, like these guys can play. Vord and his guys could play, and Kairos could play them on their worst day, and they still get fucking off. Like they can have broken fingers and still play and still beat the fuck out of them. Vord and Kairos have no It doesn't prove shit. It doesn't show you're good at all because it's not a competitive scene. It shows nothing. And whenever they say that they're practicing, I literally want to go into their shit and be like, you're not practicing, you're just sweating. If I was to tell them that, they would be like, you don't know shit. Being on the sniper leaderboards for MW2, MW1, and for 6 years. Thank you. Try having the #1 sniper kills in the game without cheating. That's fucking hard. I think I still do it without cheats.
Another one bites the dust.
It ruins the game, yeah. We just want to come home and chill.
Nice.
It is, very. Give me 1 second. I'm about to end my stream real quick. What do you mean? I've literally my video right now is literally going to be having like the last 30-40 minutes of us is just going to be us talking about Emerald and this